The new Captain America Civil War trailer was released recently. With this hype for Marvel movies, it seems that DC is lagging behind, but in TV, that's a different story. So why does Marvel dominate the cinematic universe, but DC dominates our TV screens each night? Hi, I'm Steve. Let's talk about this. As many of you already know, it's not hard to see that over time, DC and Marvel superhero live-action shows and movies have grown more and more popular with audiences worldwide. Marvel has had more success in movies than DC, with Marvel's total box office gross being $8 billion and DC's being only $3 billion. However, is it safe to say that what DC lacks in cinema, they make up in television? DC Comics have been around longer than Marvel Comics, no doubt, and so have their live-action TV shows. The first DC show came out as far back as in the 50s with The Adventures of Superman. In this first live-action TV series, we have the iconic George Reeves as the Man of Steel. Watching reruns of the show myself, I can honestly say that it held my attention. Following Superman was the Caped Crusader Batman, with Adam West playing our Dark Knight, being met with success from all ages, even if it was a bit campy.
Let that be an object lesson in the dangers of tampering with the laws of Mother Nature.
The first live-action Marvel show didn't even come out until 1977 with The Amazing Spider-Man, starring Nicholas Hammond as our friendly neighborhood wall crawler. Now, being able to find some clips of the show, personally, it was uninspired, and for the time and the budget, the show lacked the ability to represent the colorful world of Spider-Man. At an early age, DC already had the upper hand in television. In the early 2000s, Smallville was another attempt to bring Superman to the small screen. The show was a success, focusing on the early life of Clark Kent. Wasting no time after the miraculous 10 years and 10 seasons of Smallville, DC and CW teamed up again to create 2012's Arrow and 2014's The Flash. Both of these shows exist in the same universe, grasping viewers' attention with action-packed sequences left and right, introducing new characters along the way to soon have their own spin-offs. Now, being out of the TV game for years, Marvel finally steps back in with 2013's decisive Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Marvel doing something new completely paired up with Netflix to make Daredevil. It was successful enough to confirm a second season due in 2016. Personally, I haven't been able to get into Marvel TV shows that much, but I won't lie, Daredevil is really awesome. Diving deep into what makes Matt Murdock Daredevil, the duality between what he should do and what he will do, and the conflicts and interactions between the characters, I personally cannot wait for the second season.
Thinks he can make a difference.
DC shows are able to beat Marvel's because they have the distinct ability of being able to use the weekly formatting to their advantage. They are able to use all of the crazy and insane moments from the comics without hours of exposition. They can, over many episodes, build up the fact that time travel or alternate dimensions exist. This is something that cannot be done in the movies. The movies must be able to begin and end in 2 hours. The show is 22 hours to flesh out a much more wacky world because they're able to explain it better to make it more enjoyable for the audience at home. The shows can have an alternate dimension version of The Flash because they have time to prepare you for it. Marvel's TV shows, however, do not take advantage of the world. Sure, you could argue that Marvel Comics don't use alternate dimensions and timelines as much. And yes, you'd be right. But just think about how every week CW and DC shows transport us to a new dimension, almost literally. Marvel may have the cinematic universe down, but when it comes to TV, DC just knows what to do. I'm Steve. Thanks for tuning in.